we're gonna ask the AI to analyze the trailer for things we humans might have missed. First, I'm gonna feed this screen. I'm gonna start with a blank ChatGPT-4 instance. I'm using Talk to GPT browser plugin. This is a browser plugin on Edge. So we just press this button. There we go. Hello, ChatGPT-4. Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer just dropped right now. And we would like for you to analyze the screenshots we will be sending you. Compare it to Grand Theft Auto 5 and any other Grand Theft Auto game. Maybe make some speculations about what you think will be included in the next Grand Theft Auto 6 game. Nitpick the images and tell us what you notice, especially things we humans might have missed. So here's the first screenshot. Give us your review. Also, this is for a YouTube video. We are on YouTube right now. So please acknowledge our viewers. Just gonna paste that. There you go.
We're immediately struck by the enhanced graphics compared to GTA 5, with more refined textures and lighting suggesting a substantial upgrade in the game engine. These improvements may offer more realistic transitions between times of day and varying weather conditions. The beach teems with activity, which could imply a world teeming with interactive NPCs and a hint at improved AI, resulting in a more engaging and reactive environment. The architecture and overall vibe of the cityscape might be pointing to a new location, perhaps reminiscent of Miami, diverging from GTA 5's Los Angeles-inspired Los Santos. This image suggests there might be deeper interaction with the game's environment, including a range of activities and potentially more dynamic object interactions. The urban layout, with its dense building clusters, could mean a gameplay emphasis on vertical exploration, like rooftop access and scalable structures, potentially expanding on the enterable spaces found in GTA 5. These speculations are based on our current visual data, showcasing Rockstar Games' dedication to crafting a living, breathing world with meticulous attention to detail. We're excited to bring you more insights as more information about GTA 6 becomes available. Stay tuned.
Now I want to show you a part where, well, the AI can't analyze this anymore. Not yet, because it's video. So this part, I'm not sure what you call this effect. A parallax effect? It's when you see those interiors, those dark parts, you see those lights inside. Focus on those lights as we try to move forward. You will see that those aren't just textures anymore. Just like in that Matrix video game, they actually move with the environment. You'll see. Here you go. See those? Yeah. It was really quick. They showed that really quick. But it seemed like they were trying to demonstrate it there, as you can see. Look at that. I mean, not sure if it's explorable, but definitely more convincing looking buildings and interiors. Look at that. From the windows. Yeah, so I don't know the right term for it. Just comment it below. Alright, let's find the next image we can give to the AI. How about this one, Lumina? What can you get from the screenshot? Again, try to nitpick all the details. Try to make some assumptions about what you think will be in GTA 6 based on this screenshot that you received. Compare it to GTA 5. Also give us your sassy opinions, reactions. Feel free to say anything. Entertain our YouTube viewers.
Hey there, YouTube viewers. We're back with another sneak peek at Grand Theft Auto 6. Let's get up close and personal with this new screenshot and see what juicy details we can uncover. Alright. The first thing that pops is the vibrancy of the beach scene. It's like a color explosion, from the umbrellas to the swimwear. Rockstar isn't holding back on making the world pop with color, which is a stark contrast to GTA V's more subdued, realistic palette. The variety of characters and their outfits suggest a diverse range of customization options for our own in-game avatar. This level of detail is promising, indicating a broader range of fashion and personal expression than we saw in Los Santos. Now, take a look at the activities around the beach. We've got jet skis in the water, people sunbathing, and others just strutting around. This level of NPC activity could mean more interactive scenarios and side missions for players. Maybe we'll be crashing beach parties or joining in on some beachside racing. The skyline in the background has a clear upgrade in architectural design, with buildings looking more unique and detailed. This might mean a larger, more varied map to explore, which would be a welcome change from GTA V's already expansive world. I can't help but notice the finer details like the footprints in the sand and the reflections in the sunglasses. These touches show an attention to detail that can make the game world feel incredibly lifelike. And here's a sassy take. Those character models are looking fierce. Rockstar seems to have dialed up the attitude meter. It's like everyone's ready to drop a sassy one-liner or throw some serious side-eye. Let's hope the dialogue and character interactions are just as spicy. Speculating on gameplay. The presence of multiple distinct groups of people could mean a more complex social hierarchy in the game. Perhaps there'll be different factions or cliques to interact with, each with their own styles and attitudes. In terms of technical prowess, the realism in the characters' movements and the dynamic shadows suggest a significant improvement in the game's physics and lighting engines over GTA 5. So, to sum it up, GTA 6 is shaping up to be a feast for the senses with a side dish of sass. If these screenshots are anything to go by, we're in for a world that's not just larger than life, but also more colorful, diverse, and interactive than ever before. Stay tuned as we continue to unpack all that GTA 6 has to offer.
The footprints, you're right. There are marks on the sand, as you can see. The feet of the people, along with the sand stains. You can see that the feet are getting buried in the sand a little bit. So I can see that they got that from Red Dead Redemption, maybe. You know, the mud physics, or I don't know, maybe some new sand physics. All right, let's find the next screenshot to feed to the AI.
All right, YouTube aficionados, let's light up the night with this electrifying snapshot from Grand Theft Auto 6. Off the bat, this nocturnal vista is giving us serious mood lighting goals. The way the city lights reflect on the water and the glow of the streetlights casting long shadows, it's a whole vibe. The lighting tech is clearly a level up from GTA 5, which already impressed us with its night scenes. Notice the bustling traffic and the individual headlights, each contributing to a sense of a living, breathing city at night. The traffic patterns could suggest more complex NPC behavior and possibly more realistic driving experiences. The skyline is dotted with a variety of building designs, each twinkling with life. This diversity in architecture could mean we're looking at a new in-game city, and if the lights in the buildings are anything to go by, we might be getting some nighttime heist missions or rooftop rendezvous. Now don't miss the little details like the boats on the water. They're not just static props. There's a sense of movement there, hinting at the possibility of expanded water-based gameplay. Maybe we're talking about boat chases or even diving missions. The foliage and trees are also impressively detailed for nighttime, suggesting the environmental rendering has been given a lot of love. It's not just about the urban jungle. There's a real one here too, adding to the immersive experience. And let's talk sass. That city's got swagger. It's like every building is strutting its stuff, showing off its lights and saying, "Yeah, I look good at night." The attention to atmospheric detail is setting the stage for all kinds of nocturnal shenanigans. Putting on the speculation hat, the density of the cityscape could indicate a more intricate map with lots of nooks and crannies to explore. The vibe is less about the vast open spaces we roamed in GTA 5 and more about the urban sprawl. So there you have it, folks. GTX is teasing us with a night scene that's all about ambiance, detail, and a promise of both beauty and mystery once the sun goes down. Keep it locked here for more deep dives into the world of GTA 6.
Alright, here's another screenshot from the trailer. Let us know what you think.
Alright, YouTube crew, let's jump into this latest Grand Theft Auto 6 screenshot and see what the streets are telling us. First off, the neon lights are giving serious retro vibes. but with a modern twist. It's like GTA Vice City met the 21st century. And they decided to throw a block party together. The neon palette paints a lively nightlife scene, promising an energetic in-game atmosphere. The variety of vehicles is eye-catching. From classic designs reminiscent of the 80s to sleek, modern sports cars. The mix suggests a wide range of ride options for players. It looks like GTA 6 might be revving up for some high-octane car culture. Now, let's talk about the characters. The fashion here is on another level. We've got bold prints and vibrant colors that scream personality. If these are the types of customization options we're getting, players are in for a treat when crafting their in-game persona. The level of detail in the street scene is incredible. People are hanging out. Cars are bumper to bumper. And there's a real sense of interaction. It hints at more intricate AI life patterns and potentially richer street-level missions. Check out the guy taking a photo in the foreground. This could be a nod to a more interactive social media feature within the game, where players can capture and share their exploits, or maybe even a more complex in-game economy surrounding social media. The storefronts and signs have a distinct style, suggesting that each area of the game's city will have its own character and life. This could mean more unique neighborhoods to explore, each with its own story to tell. The ambient lighting and shadows play well together, creating a sense of depth and realism. If this is what we can expect from the game's graphics, nighttime in GTA 6 won't just be dark. It'll be alive. So, sassy opinion incoming. GTA 6 isn't just bringing a game. It's bringing the whole mood. This scene has more drama than a reality TV show. And I'm here for it. If the rest of the game keeps up with this energy, we're in for a wild ride. Keep it locked on this channel for more hot takes and in-depth looks at Grand Theft Auto 6. There's a whole world of neon lit, engine revving, fashion-forward action waiting for us. And we can't wait to dive in.
Just really quickly, I want to borrow your attention for a bit. Can you guys please focus your attention on something else? The necklace here, as you can see, doesn't appear to have a shadow. My friend Boombasticator noticed this actually. I didn't notice it, but when he pointed it out, I couldn't unsee it. It looks like it's floating because the necklace doesn't have a shadow. That's weird, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, I hope that doesn't ruin the game for you. Alright, how about this scene? What can you say about this scene?
We've got another fresh scene from Grand Theft Auto 6 to get into. So let's break it down. This screenshot throws us right into the thick of what looks like a high-energy street scene. Possibly a spontaneous street race or a car meet gone wild. The smoke billowing from the spinning tires of that neon-lit car screams street racing culture, which could mean more detailed car customization and underground racing missions. The bird's-eye view of this chaos is a nice touch. It shows off the game's dynamic lighting and smoke effects. Look at the way the streetlights cast a glow on the scene, creating a murky, intense atmosphere. You can't ignore the crowd that's gathered around, either. This level of NPC gathering wasn't as common in GTA 5. It suggests that GTA 6 could feature more live events that attract crowds, adding layers to the urban environment. The mix of vehicles here is eclectic. There's a range of models that suggests a very diverse car roster. And that green bus with the advertisement on the side? It might just be hinting at in-game businesses and services that are more interactive.
There is no bus.
Speaking of details, the street art on the bottom right adds a splash of local flavor, suggesting that different neighborhoods in GTA 6 will have their own identity and culture. It's a level of detail that can really draw players into the game world. Now for a sassy opinion. This scene is serving up some serious street cred. GTA 6 isn't just about the glitz and glam. It's about getting down and dirty with the locals. leaving your mark or skid mark. In this case, on the city. And look at the way the scene is framed. If this is a hint at the kind of cinematography we can expect from in-game cutscenes or missions, then we're in for some cinematic treats. In all, this scene is a tantalizing teaser that suggests Grand Theft Auto 6 is upping the ante on action, atmosphere, and player immersion. Can't wait to see what else is in store. Keep it locked here for more deep dives.
Alright, here's another one. Proceed to do your thing. You're doing a great job.
Hey there, YouTube viewers. We've got yet another scene from Grand Theft Auto 6 to sink our teeth into. Let's get muddy and see what's going on in this screenshot. Here we've got what looks like a classic country mudfest, complete with big trucks, lots of splatter, and folks who look like they don't mind getting dirty. This could signal the inclusion of more rural areas with their own unique activities. A stark contrast to the urban vibe we've seen in other shots. The mud physics are impressively realistic. Look at the way it's sticking to the characters and vehicles, if this is any indication of the environmental interactions we can expect. Then we're looking at a pretty immersive gameplay experience. And it's not just about the mud. The expressions and body language of the characters here are full of life. It suggests that GTA 6 could be ramping up its game with more expressive NPCs, each with their own reactions and possibly more detailed backstories. The presence of a mud club event implies that there could be a whole subculture of off-road racing and outdoor activities to explore, building on the more urban-centric events of GTA 5. The attention to the environment is also noteworthy. The trees, the lighting, the reflections on the water surfaces, it all comes together to create an atmosphere that's both gritty and beautiful in its own right. Here's a sassy take. GTA 6 looks like it's not just throwing us into the deep end, but it's also asking us to do the backstroke in the mud. The game seems to be embracing the wild side, encouraging players to get down and dirty with country shenanigans. This scene promises a game that's not afraid to leave the city streets and dive headfirst into some good old country chaos. It looks like GTA 6 will have something for everyone, whether you're a city slicker or a mud-loving thrill seeker. Stay tuned as we continue to explore and analyze everything that GTA 6 has to offer. Rockstar Games seems to be pulling out all the stops, and we're here for the full muddy ride.
Okay, here's another one for you. Try to pick out the details as best as you can and try to make your best speculations at what you think the next Grand Theft Auto 6 will have compared to the different Grand Theft Autos in the past.
Hey YouTube. Back again to dissect another Grand Theft Auto 6 scene, this one straight out of a high-adrenaline news broadcast. What grabs the attention first is the Weasel news overlay, a returning favorite from previous GTA games, complete with a flipped vehicle and the unmistakable Weasel news ticker providing a cheeky commentary on the situation. This parody of live news coverage has been a staple in the GTA series, providing a satirical take on in-game events. And it looks like GTA 6 is taking that to the next level. The detail in the wreckage is notable, from the scattered debris to the realistic reflections on the wet street. It suggests a significant improvement in environmental effects and physics over previous GTA titles. The aftermath of the car flip indicates that the vehicle damage model may be more sophisticated, with more dynamic and varied crash results. The emergency services are on the scene, implying that response times from law enforcement and paramedics may be more realistic. In previous GTA games, police would arrive almost instantly. But here we might see a more measured approach that allows the situation to unfold more naturally. Looking at the surroundings, there are multiple layers of activity. Bystanders are observing. Traffic is backed up, and there's a palpable tension in the air. It points to an AI that reacts more authentically to the events around them, potentially offering new layers of interaction for the player. The ticker's mention of a dine and dash incident adds a hint of humor and suggests that the storyline and side missions in GTA 6 might include a wide array of criminal activities, even those that are more humorous and petty compared to the grand heists of previous games. From a technical standpoint, the lighting effects are impressive. The way the light reflects on the wet surfaces adds depth and a sense of immersion that surpasses what we've seen in past GTA games. So, what does this mean for GTA 6? It looks like we're getting a game that's richer in detail, from the game physics to the story elements, with a world that responds more dynamically to the player's actions. If this is the level of detail we're seeing from simple screenshots, the gameplay experience could be incredibly deep and immersive. Keep it right here for more analyses as we anticipate what GTA 6 has in store for us. If these images are anything to go by, we're in for a complex, engaging, and thoroughly entertaining ride through the next chapter of Grand Theft Auto.
Actually, I'm feeding you screenshots from the video trailer that just dropped. I can only send screenshots to you right now. Here is the final image that I want you to analyze, and also end this YouTube video. Say goodbye to our viewers, thank them, creatively ask them to like and subscribe, sum up our show, and just take it away. Be creative, stay sassy, and have fun.
Hey there, YouTube viewers, and all the fantastic folks at the Father Goat Man YouTube channel. We're wrapping up today's exclusive sneak peek at Grand Theft Auto 6 with this captivating screenshot. What we've got here is a classic GTA moment, a glimpse of a heist in action. The bandanas, the tense posture, the focus in their eyes, all telltale signs of a stick-up. It's the attention to detail that catches the eye, the brand names on the shelves, the individual items so meticulously rendered, suggesting an even richer environment to interact with. The characters' expressions are vivid, showing off what might be a new level of facial animation. Could we be looking at a more cinematic experience in GTA 6, with characters that convey more emotion and nuance? Let's talk about the environment. Every shelf is stocked and the lighting is spot on, casting the realistic shadows and highlights. It speaks to the level of immersion Rockstar Games is aiming for, making even the inside of a convenience store feel like a part of a living, breathing world. And now, as we come to the end of this thrilling first look at Grand Theft Auto 6, I want to extend a huge thank you to all of you who tuned in. Your enthusiasm, your theories, your attention to detail, it's all part of what makes gaming such a blast. If you loved the breakdowns, if you caught the excitement, or even if you're just here to see what the hype's about, go ahead and smash that like button. Or, hey, hit dislike if you're feeling rebellious. But don't forget to subscribe to Father Goat Man for more of the hottest takes, the coolest insights, and yes, the sassiest commentary on all things gaming. Before we part ways, remember to keep that spirit of adventure alive in your daily lives. Take on the world with the confidence of a GTA protagonist, minus the carjacking, of course. And with that, I'm signing off. Stay sassy, stay curious, and most importantly, stay tuned for more. Until next time, GPT-4 out.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video with me. That was just our little AI experiment, because we're testing out the full capabilities of AI. We're trying to stretch this as far as we can, see what it can do, and I would say a test concluded. I would say that's a successful test. It performed very well in my opinion. One little mistake there, it mistook a building for a bus with some advertisement on the side, but most of that was pretty good. And I hope you guys are excited for GTA 6 as much as I am. We have a year and a bit, so yeah, we got this. Keep working hard, buy your consoles, buy your computers, and we'll see you in GTA 6, everybody. Again, thanks for the support. Please subscribe. Bye.